The quality of your workout, how safe you are while doing a physical activity, and how willing you are, and whether you are lazy or not, all that will depend on your stretching routine or the way you warm up. So, here are some of my favorite exercises that I use for stretching. Now, stretching is not supposed to be challenging, it is not supposed to be like a workout itself. This is a checkup. Like in the morning before starting your vehicle, you would like to see whether everything is working or not, the brakes and all. You start the engine slowly, and that is how you operate the vehicle before doing some very hard physical activity. Similarly, for the body also, I prefer to follow a certain routine before shooting a video or before doing something physical, like something demanding in terms of how physically, like sometimes you need to do something that requires some flexibility, sometimes you need to do something like a jumping exercise or something. So there is a certain order, because there are many joints in your body and different kinds of exercises are needed for stretching. As you can see already, I am going from top to down. I started from my neck, then a few exercises for the shoulders, stretching the back. Here I was stretching the laterals or the back, the wings and the back muscles, and you're keeping your legs wide, so you can use that way also. So coming down, we are kind of trying to operate the hip, so looking at whether everything is working or not, because after you wake up in the morning, sometimes there can be complications. Moving down to the ankles, because for training the knee or for stretching the knee, you need to sit down, you need to stand up, and I like to do these exercises for warming up or for stretching the knees and hamstrings. So that is why I do the ankle before the knee. And now some exercises for the back. I like to give extra attention to the back and hip, because this is something very important and most of the injuries can come over here. This is some move I picked up from yoga. You can use your wrist like this to kind of add an extra challenge. Stretching and doing this is also used very effectively. This is like very important in kung fu and Chinese martial arts also, because the lower back is something very important, and they use a lot of different exercises, especially the ones like this, stretching the hamstrings, back mobility, hip mobility, squatting down. All these are very important, because that is where you will have challenges while doing the physical activity. This is a variation of the Hanuman Baithak, and since I am not using it like a Baithak, I am using my hands also. Stretching the legs, both outside and inside, all parts of the leg, the hamstrings and the outer part and the inner part, all that is important. Here I am using the Parvatasana and Bhujangasana of yoga. And in this same exercise, I have something special for you. In the Parvatasana, this looks very silly, but if you try it, you will understand. If you use your hip and move it right and left, just like you just saw, that will be a very good stretching for your back. It will be a good stretching for your lat muscles outside, right? And as you can see, this is another kalari pit inspired leg stretching. This one also you can try. There are other exercises we do for the leg. Now this is a proper Hanuman Baithak kind of an exercise. Now as you can see, all the joints, all the body is kind of moving, everything is okay. So you can move on to more dynamic exercises. You can move to dynamic stretching like this. And now as you can see, I'm more comfortable. This kind of speed in doing the other martial arts stuff and jumping and Baithak, I wouldn't have done if I was not having this stretching time. So this is okay, and now you can easily go for your martial arts stuff and you can be comfortable and confident. The Indian culture, you will see, is a gold mine of traditional exercise methods, martial arts, medicine, Ayurveda, whatnot. Just take Kushti, Akhada exercises for example. They are high intensity training in themselves. You do not need to do anything else. These exercises work on strength, stamina, flexibility, explosiveness, all at the same time. Hence, mastering the body is what you can do. Dands and Baithaks and Sapate. What we have done is we have arranged them in a certain way in a course that you can purchase online. You will be getting the whole playlist of 17 videos, that is 17 different Indian traditional exercise methods that you can learn from beginner to advanced, presenting muddy muscles. This is what we are doing under Muddy Muscles, the first course we are offering, inspired by traditional Akhada experiences and our own personal journey. From the whole gold mine, we are offering just 9 traditional dand, that is Indian push-up, 6 different varieties of baithaks and sapatis, that is squats and burpees, arranged in a certain way to be most time efficient for you. The highlight of this video series is going to be the last video, where we have carefully crafted a single flow drill out of all these exercises. Imagine all 16 different variations of Indian traditional bodyweight exercises arranged like one single flow drill. So you will be learning that choreography, which is very efficient, which will be a very challenging exercise. So essentially what I'm talking about is a 60-second full body high intensity desi workout. Only body weight, nothing you require, just a flat piece of land with the exercises that you can see on the screen, which will be individually explained in detail, from how to place your hands and how to breathe. And in the end, we are going to conclude by mixing them together. As you can see on the screen right now, this is one clip. From that, you will be doing a combination of sapate and how to get up like pehlwani baithak, and then into the chakra dand, and then into the parshav dand. This is the combination we are doing. It will be a 1 minute high intensity exercise, and if you think that is something you don't need, it's a win-win situation, because otherwise you have the rest of 16 videos, which are 16 different Indian exercises that you are getting to learn in detail. So this is the playlist. As you can see, Muddy Muscles, the first course, first playlist, dand, baithak and sapate. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4 as in numbered videos are there, and a total of 17 videos plus a little extra warm-up video. And as you can see, these can be accessed by you very easily clicking on any video. Detailed instructions on breathing, stance, how to practice, when to practice, all that will be given in the video itself. Now if you are interested, the link will be in description. You have to click the link and that will take you to a very beautiful page like this. You have to scroll down and you'll find all the details regarding the course, what you can expect, what is the fees like, and all different details. And in the end, that is over here bottom left, you will find a yellow color button. You have to click the button and it will take you to another page. And after the decided fees, this is where you pay. There is a QR code and there is a Google Pay number. Everything is available. After this, all you have to do is, after making the payment, take a screenshot of the payment and give the screenshot, send the screenshot to this WhatsApp chat, and you will be receiving all the links of the playlist. In the mobile phone, the page would look something like this. So you have to scroll down a little bit more and you will find the orange button, and it's very simple. The same process applies over here. But we will not leave you alone just after this, because there is a chance of online doubt clearing interactive sessions every month, hopefully twice a month. And also we can plan for offline residential programs, practicing like this, exploring martial arts every once or twice a year in Kerala in the future.